The boy walked the bustling city streets. He clutched a stack of newspapers, his voice a small sound in the cacophony. "Paper? Get your paper here," he called, his heart heavy with hunger. School was a luxury for a poor boy like him. Selling newspapers was the only way he could afford books and learn. His stomach growled, demanding attention. He had not eaten all day. Timidly, he approached a bakery, his hand outstretched. "Please, sir," he began, his voice trembling. "Do you have any spare bread?" The baker, a gruff man, simply shook his head and turned away. Dejected, the boy continued his route. He stopped at a cafe, his hope flickering. A young girl sat at a table, sipping a glass of milk. He gathered his courage and approached her. "Excuse me, miss," he asked, his voice barely a whisper. "Could you spare a few coins for some bread?" The girl looked at him with kind eyes. She pushed her glass towards him. "I don't have any coins," she said gently, "but you can have my milk. Years passed. The boy grew up. He never forgot the girl's kindness. He studied diligently, fueled by a desire to help others. Eventually he became a doctor, the best in town. People came from far and wide to seek his care. He treated everyone with compassion, remembering the days when he had nothing. One day a woman arrived at the hospital. She was gravely ill, her life hanging by a thread. Doctors shook their heads, their faces etched with helplessness. "There's nothing more we can do," they said, their voices heavy with defeat. The woman's family pleaded for help, their faces stained with tears. They had heard of the kind doctor, known for his skill and compassion. "Please," they begged, "you're our only hope." The doctor arrived, his face etched with concern. He examined the woman, his brow furrowed in thought. The illness was severe, her chances slim. But he refused to give up. He pored over medical books, consulted with specialists, and devised a treatment plan. Day and night, he stayed by her side, monitoring her vital signs, adjusting medications, and offering words of comfort. The woman's family was overwhelmed by his dedication. They worried about the cost of his care. "Doctor," they asked hesitantly, "how much do we owe you?" The doctor smiled, a warm, familiar smile. "There's no need to worry about payment," he said gently. "Consider it a debt repaid." The woman recovered slowly. As she regained her strength, she learned about the doctor's past. She discovered that he was the same boy she had offered milk to all those years ago. Tears welled up in her eyes as she realized the magnitude of his kindness. The glass of milk she had given him had nourished not just his body, but also his soul. The doctor's act of kindness was not a repayment for the milk, but a testament to the power of compassion. It showed that even the smallest act of kindness can have a ripple effect, creating a circle of love and gratitude that transcends time. The boy, who had nothing but a thirst for knowledge and a grateful heart, had become a beacon of hope, proving that good deeds, like seeds sown in fertile ground, blossom into something beautiful and enduring.